The latest details now that are coming in from the Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal here, saying that the capital has recorded 5 deaths. To date, only 1 in the last 24 hours. Let's get in those inputs. We have with us our correspondent Mohit Bhatt with those details. As far as Delhi figures go, as far as the breakdown of Delhi figures here go, Mohit, what can you get us, please?
Well, what we can tell you is, in fact, that while on...
Mohit, we can hear you. Please continue.
Well, yes, like I was saying that currently, we've been seeing how there's been a sudden spike in the number of cases which have been reported from New Delhi, and the Chief Minister himself has in fact come forward, and he's been very thorough with his press conferences, coming out and very categorically speaking about how there would be a certain surge in the numbers of corona positive patients. He has, however, attributed the same to the recently concluded congregation, from which more than 2,000 people had to be evacuated, and most of them have in fact are the ones rather who have tested positive as well. So the government here and the CM himself have very categorically stated out loud that there would be a certain surge. There has been another death in the national capital, which has been also from one of the attendees of the congregation at Nizamuddin West area. So definitely the government obviously working and trying to ensure that there aren't more cases reported from the area, as well as the number of deaths that can in fact be reduced as well. Multiple hospitals have been especially identified, and including the fact that the top 2 hospitals of the Delhi government today, in fact the Lok Nayak Hospital and the GB Hospital as well, they both were both of these hospitals in which the OPD has also been shut to ensure that the patients who come in do not get infected further as well. So obviously the Delhi government taking in steps to ensure that there is no more infection that gets passed on, but at the same time trying to ensure that the surge that it has witnessed over the past few days, given the fact that many patients are now being tested, and at the same time the number of patients who had been evacuated from the Nizamuddin West area have turned positive. So all of that keeping in mind, they're trying to ensure that most of these people are isolated, and to ensure that there aren't any more cases which come to the fore.